Good with you, man. How y'all feeling today? We got another Summer League live call happening today. Bulls taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talks. So make sure that you get in tune with us. I guarantee you it's the only channel calling Summer League games live. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us for another game, man. How y'all feeling today? We got the starting lineups right now. Malcolm Hill, Justin Lewis, Marco Simonovic, Dalen Terry, Carlik Jones. And then for the Hornets, Bryce McGowens, JT Thor, Mark Williams, LJ Figueroa, and Jalen. I don't know what his last name was. Hold on. Let me run that back real quick. Jalen Crutcher. Did I say that right? Jalen Crutcher. Jalen Crutcher. That's a tough one right there. So we got the opening tip underway. Hey, Summer League don't play no games, bro. They be like, get these games started, and here we go. Hornets moving the ball around here. Crutcher with the ball. Getting it over right side now, coming off of the screen. They throw this down. Marco Simonovic down low, getting big, but the pass over to Williams for the two-hand jam. Going to Williams early here. Here are the Bulls. Carlik Jones had a great game last game. Over to Marco Simonovic. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Back out to Carlik Jones. Jones behind the back, coming off the screen. Pull up, mid-range. He got it. Carlik Jones was 7 for 7 in the last game, so it's good to see him getting it going here again. Hornets moving the ball. Mark Williams with the ball here, throwing it down low. Out to the corner to Crutcher, back up top. To Thor with the ball now, puts it up, left it short. Here's Terry with the rebound. My bad. Terry with the ball now. Tried to throw the oop, but good defense there by Charlotte. They were all over it. Bulls able to get the ball back here. Terry, cross court, Jones open, now out to the corner. Marco Simonovic getting downhill, put the float up, got the foul. Couldn't get the finish on that one. And McGowens still on the ground. He's up now, holding the waist. I don't know what happened there. Think he got the old groin shot on that one, my boy. Think he got the groin shot on that one. Hey, P. Will, facts, bro. I mean, hey, Summer League don't play, bro. Summer League don't play. Shannon, what's going on with you? Summer League legit be like, hey, you in this mug? Here you go. And we're starting the game off. There it is. Here we go. Marco knocking down the first of two. Trying to make it a pair here. Couldn't get the second one to go there. And here comes Charlotte bringing the ball up here. Crutcher with the ball. Gets the ball down to McGowens here. Double team came his way, trying to get the pass across, and does. Little jab step here. Out in the corner, back up to Crutcher. Crutcher, pull up three. Cash money on that one. Bulls trailing right now 5-3. Terry getting the ball over left side, out to Carlik Jones. Up top here to Marco. Marco thought about a three, didn't take it. Back over to Jones. Jones on the drive. Throwing it down here to Justin Lewis. Puts up the hook shot. Couldn't get the finish on that. Marco with the rebound. And Marco leaving it short under the basket. Here's now the tip around. Mark Williams getting the rebound here. But stolen away here by Terry. Terry throwing the pass. Ends up going to the corner to Justin Lewis. Pull up three. Lewis couldn't knock that one down. He's 0 for 2 so far. Want to lure into these two players and tell me how they don't fit at all. Want to look into these two players and tell me they don't fit a need. I don't know what you mean by that. As now, Hill went with the spin, got that one blocked away by Mark Williams, but Marco right there and getting the finish. OG Anunoby and Jonathan Isaac. You talking about on the Bulls? The Bulls are going to be much better than last year. Yeah, I don't know about much better. I don't know a ton better, right? But I think they will be a few games better as they throw this down now. Mark Williams, he got bumped off the route, kicked out to the corner, now back out. McGowens, pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound here by the Bulls. 5-5 so far. Bulls bringing the ball up. Carlik Jones with the ball here. looking to attack, double team. They playing a 3-2 zone, it looks like right now. As they get this over to Marco. What a pass. Marco rose up, but got it blocked away, but the foul call came in. Thor doesn't like the call. And that's going to be his second. He doesn't like the call. OG Anunoby and Jonathan Isaac. I mean, they both fit on the Bulls. I can't say they don't fit. OG Anunoby, you got to figure out how you would be able to acquire him, right? And then Jonathan Isaac, I think he's a free agent next year, if I'm not mistaken. So here's Marco now at the free throw line. Went 1 for 2 the first time, misses the first one here. Marco in Summer League to this point has been 12 points a game, shooting at 43% from the field. If he could replicate those numbers off of the bench for the Bulls, he'd be a great backup big. Marco knocking down a second or two there. 47 in this mug, man. Hit that like button if you in here, man. Subscribe to the page. We do this every single Bulls game. Shout out to y'all. They get the ball downhill here now and stolen away now by Terry, but instantly threw it away. But they say he dribbled out of bounds before he made the pass. McGowan's inbounding here. McGowan's was the 40th pick overall, and he was drafted by Minnesota, but got traded to Charlotte in that deal in the draft. Only 19 years old, so going to be interesting to see what his career becomes. As now getting all the way to the bucket there for the finish is Crutcher. 7-6, Bulls trail here. They get this over left side now. Justin Lewis, little jab step, trying to get through, trying to get the handle on it. Does now, gets it back up now to Malcolm Hill. Justin Lewis behind the back, step back, pull up, can't get that one to fall. Justin Lewis putting up more shots here for sure in this game, but has airballed all three of them short. Pull up here, 3 by Crutcher, cash money. That was a deep 3. Crutcher's got 8 already in this game. 2 for 2 from the 3-point line alone, and he got that layup there. Here's now the drive coming off of the screen here by Marco. Getting it over to Seminovic underneath. Pump fake, put up the hook shot over Mark Williams, got the finish. They get this out left side now. And stepping on the line there is Charlotte, and so that's going to be Bulls ball, and we're going to have a timeout off of that. Thor stepping on the line there. And so Bulls get the possession on that. Slow start to this game so far, 10-8. We've seen these guys kind of go back and forth with it. Interesting thing, right? Like, this is a game that the thing to watch for here is going to be points in the paint. Charlotte's been pretty dominant points in the paint here in Summer League. They've averaged about 19.4 a game. The Bulls have only averaged about 9 points in the paint. I'm sorry, not points in the paint. Second chance points, I should say. The second chance points. 19 for Charlotte and 9 for the Bulls here. So especially with Mark Williams on this team, right, you're going to see how Marco's going to play. You're probably going to see Marco get some good minutes here, especially seeing how he's going to be defensively. Hasn't done a bad job on Mark Williams at this point, but it's really going to be interesting to see kind of how he handles dealing with bigs, especially seeing as how big the Eastern Conference could get, especially with the possibility that DeAndre Ayton might be coming to Indiana. You're talking about a lot of big men in the Eastern Conference, right? Like, you're talking about Joel Embiid. You're talking about DeAndre Ayton. What they got going on down in Cleveland, where they're all big men, right? Like, you got Evan Mobley, you got Jared Allen, you got Larry Markkinen over there, right? A lot of big teams here. Clint Capella down in Atlanta. The East is really becoming like they've got a lot of those old school big men in the East, and it's kind of interesting to see. And the Bulls, we got Drummond, we got excuse me, we got Vooch, 2 dominant rebounders down there. So I think the Bulls are in good hands there, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see kind of how the makeup of Charlotte's going to be in the East now with Mark Williams on their team. Mitch Kupchak and Steve Clifford back in the old light blue. That's so weird to me, bro. How y'all just hire the same coach again? Here's Terry now. Stop, pull up, off the glass. Got that one to go. Good bank shot there by Terry. Got that to go over McGowan. McGowan's with the ball here. Guarded here by Terry. Terry sticking with him, trying to get him right back at the bucket. Blocked away by Dalen Terry. Rebounded there by Marko Simonovic. Here's Marko bringing the ball up now. Up to Terry, who was able to get the lay. I couldn't even think of Carla Jones's name. Carla Jones threw that one to Terry right there. It's so weird calling these mugs and doing the Bulls. Double team came, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Yes, it is. Bulls with a strong double team in defense there from Dalen Terry and Marko Simonovic. I also got to retrain my brain to say Simonovic. That's the other one, Simonovic. I always called him Simonovic, and nobody corrected me. Then I looked at his name one day, and I was like, there's no second I in there. Why am I saying his name like that? Do McCourt Maker remind you of Giannis? Both can handle the ball, both can hit threes and play D. I don't know if he reminds me of Giannis, right? Like if McCourt Maker extrapolates his skill set out to the point where he's at a Giannis level player, I think he's more of a Jokic than a Giannis with better defense. As now Marko with the ball on the drive here. Little stop and lay. Ooh, Marko with the double move at the bucket to get the finish. Good job by Marko Simonovic there with the body control. Simonovic, God dang it, Pat. Here's now. Back to the basket. Pull up, mid-range. Charlotte can't get that one to go, fighting for the board here. And they're diving on the floor for it. That's going to be Crutcher coming away with it. Double team came, and Charlotte going to take a timeout here. Marco and Kobe for Podol from San Antonio. Sure, why not? I'd do it. I'm tired, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm tired as heck today. Oh man. Late night yesterday. Wednesday is always my late day. We end up doing Locked On Bulls, Locked On NBA. I do the Breeze, and we're pre-recording that in the evening. So that's always a late day for me. And then on top of that, I end up doing commercial, by the way. I end up doing just editing, waiting for it, and then gotta upload it all that night, man. So man, Wednesday nights are long as heck for me. But it's fun, bro. It's really fun. It's really fun. Is Lewis forcing the shot? I'm not watching the game. He hasn't really forced the shot. It's just kind of been short. I don't know if he's got a feel for it yet. He went with a back to the basket, little turnaround hook shot. That one was short. And a couple jump shots that are short. He hasn't shot the ball much in summer league. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's kind of a feeling out process that you got to do. And if you're not shooting the ball, you don't get the chance to, right? And I think, like I said, summer league is interesting because everybody gets an opportunity to work on something, and you pick a different game, right? Like some games we saw McCourt Maker play, one game we saw Gaz play. Like the first two games, Dalen Terry trying to throw dimes. Game 3, he's shooting the ball. This game so far, he's done a little bit of both. But you know what I'm saying? They tell these guys to go out there and work on something specific. Hey, I want you to be aggressive today. I want you to attack the bucket. I want you to get downhill. So Justin Lewis just trying to find his shot. Of the first half so far has been Jalen Crutcher over on Charlotte side. He is 3 for 3 right now and 2 for 2 from the 3-point line, doing a great job for Charlotte so far. Looking to get the ball in here to Crutcher. Can't get it to him. Now Crutcher getting it. Guarded by Thompson. Thompson trying to stick with him. Step back, pull up 3. Left that one short. His first miss of the game. Strong rebound there by Malcolm Hill. And he gets it over now to Sendarius Thornwell. Thornwell with the ball, throwing it down here to Marco. Marco traveled. He did the fake pass to like try and throw him off, but he was absolutely moving his feet the entire time. Marco never stopped moving his feet. Let's see. Oh my God. He walked away dang near. They kicked this one over now to Jones. Jones left side. Bringing the ball back out. Alexander with the ball now. Step back, pull up, 3 over Thompson. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting for the board. And 2 Bulls went for it. Malcolm Hill and Marco went for it, and they stepped out of bounds as they did. 14-10 right now. Bulls lead, but that's going to be Charlotte's ball off of that. As they're looking to get the ball in here. McGowan's trying to get the ball in. Bulls with good defense. They finally do. Low jab step. I thought that was a travel, but spin, turn, fade. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by the Bulls. Here's now. Carlik Jones on the drive. Little bump. Up and under. Got that one blocked away from behind. And Scotty Lewis coming through for the 2-hand jam. My bad. That was Ty Jones that got that one. Here's Jones now coming off of the screen here. Kicking it over to the corner. Thornwell with it. Dropping it down now to Malcolm Hill. Malcolm, pump fake. Up and under. Can't get the lay. Tipped by Marco. Can't get the finish there. And LiAngelo Ball getting ready to check in. I think we got a charge. Is that going to be a charge or is that a blocking foul? I think, nope, that's going to be a blocking foul on Thompson from the Bulls, 14-12. LiAngelo Ball getting in the game now. Bruh, do y'all think LiAngelo need to be in the league? I get that he's short, but bro, like, I feel like LiAngelo can be a shooter on a team in the league, bro. Here's Jones now. Dropping it off to Alexander. Alexander up to McGowan's over to the corner. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to go. Fighting for the rebound. Bulls come away with it. Malcolm Hill has it. They get this down now to Malcolm Hill. Malcolm Hill fell over as they pulled the chair from under him, and now they call a travel. Malcolm Hill got the chair pulled out as he tried to get the finish. I did like, what's there to say? I did like what I saw from Dalen Terry. Yeah, no, Terry's been nice. Terry's been nice. He's really growing into it. You understand that he's kind of getting his game together and it's taking some time, but he's had a nice summer league. He's had a better summer league than I would have thought. Jones now pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Malcolm Hill. Out right side here to Thornwell. Thornwell taking his time. Getting it back up top of the key to Malcolm Hill. Now over left side to Thompson. Thompson coming off of the screen. Guarded here by LiAngelo Ball. McCord in the game. Off of the drive. Thompson getting it back up. Thornwell deep 3-pointer. Cash money from Thompson as the shot clock was winding down. I'm sorry, Thornwell. 17-12. Bulls lead here. McGowan's with the ball. On the drive, getting mid-range, thought he traveled. Pull up over Malcolm Hill, left that one short. But the tip in right there. Who is this? Cameron McGriff? Is that really buddy name? Is his name McGriff? As Thornwell looking to drop this down here to Thompson, and it's going to be a foul on LiAngelo Ball. Game's on ESPN too, yeah, bro. Yes, Smitty. Bro, do I got the right dude? They don't give me the numbers on this mug, so I be irritated sometimes. But if buddy name is Cameron McGriff, that's hilarious. They get this ball in here. Here's Javon Freeman Liberty coming off of the screen here, trying to get downhill. Puts up the shot, mid-range, got that one to fall. Freeman Liberty's had a very up and down summer league, so it's good to see that first shot go in. Here's Jones now for Charlotte. Taking his time, little dribble here. Getting it back out. Alexander, pull up 3, can't get the finish there. Bulls come away with the rebound. Bryce McGowan's able to tip that one out of bounds off of the pass. Bro, I had a scoreboard last time that told me Muggs numbers with their name, bro. That was a clutch right there. Here's not a drive by Freeman Liberty. Got into some trouble there, getting it back out. Thompson, deep three-pointer, close out by LiAngelo Ball. Couldn't get the finish to go there. Rebound there by McGowan's. Here's McGowan's pushing it on Freeman Liberty. Pass to the middle. Grabbed by Jones, but knocked around. McGowan's trying to rise up. Couldn't get the finish there. Good defense there by the Bulls. They get this up now to Thompson. Thompson on the drive. Euro step. Pull up. Mid-range. Got the foul call on that. And that's going to be his first personal. Thompson at the line here. Marco had an up and down summer league too. I hope he can get 5 to 10 minutes this season. I would hope that he's able to get a little bit more on that. Yeah, I mean, I would hope that he's able to find his way into the rotation, but also, right, like, listen, we're not going to risk it. If Marco's getting bodied up and he can't find a way to get that shot to go, I mean, it's going to be tough to find minutes for him, right? He's not this defensive juggernaut. And we got an offensive foul here. That's going to go against Alexander. He was doing kind of like a push-off right in front of the ref. And the ref finally just called the foul. Look, he's pushing his hand off, pushing his hand off, pushing his hand off. And she finally called a foul on Freeman Liberty, or on Alexander on that one. Here's now Freeman Liberty, guarded here by Alexander. Looking to come off of the screen, and does. Double team came, and that's knocked away. Alexander with the steal, and now a foul on Freeman Liberty off of the turnover. Do we got it? Do I gotta say it? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's see what we got here. I'm not seeing the number you seeing. Hold on, let's run it back. Over 100 in the chat. Oh no. 2.7 to go here. Charlotte looking to get this in to LiAngelo. Half court three, left it just short. LiAngelo's capable of knocking that shot down, but at the end of the first, Bulls lead here 20-14. Bulls have really played well since getting blown out by the Knicks, and have done a really good job getting themselves into the game and getting themselves attacking the net quickly. So Bulls leading here early. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Yo, it's 115 people in here, 32 likes. Hit that like button if you in this mug, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us on Summer League. Not a bad first quarter for the Bulls overall. Yeah, I'm saying. What are your thoughts about McCord Maker? I like McCord Maker. I think he's he might not make a roster yet. I thought he might be somebody that he might have an opportunity to snatch away that two-way deal from Malcolm Hill, but I don't think that he will end up doing it, right? But I think that he's a nice player. I think he ends up playing for the Windy City Bulls this year. He's somebody the Bulls want to keep in the organization. And so you're gonna see them try and hold on to him, right? The only way that McCord Maker can and the Bulls can re-sign him to a G League deal, which we'll see if he wants to do that, right? But the only way that McCord Maker can come up or leave the Bulls basically is if a team offers him an NBA contract if he signs with the Windy City Bulls there. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where he wants to be, but I would love to have him in our organization, a part of our organization, and give him a year kind of just to get a little bit more size. Yeah, I mean, get a little bit bigger, get a little weight on him. And I'll say this, he seems like the best out of the brothers that I've seen. Yeah, I mean, like I've seen a lot of makers come through the NBA, and I'm just like, nah, bro, you're kind of man. I don't know. Yeah, man. But no, in that last game, he showed me a lot. I think trying to see here as we getting back into this, Freeman Liberty bringing the ball up here. Underneath the bucket is Dalen Terry rising up to get the easy finish. Had two guys around him, but nobody jumped. Here's now ball kicked over, pull up three, left short there. LiAngelo underneath, got the rebound, got the finish through contact. No foul call came there. As they get this over now. And knocked out of the hands there. As the Bulls don't turn that one over. I thought that was last touch by the Bulls, but they say no. Drell almost lost that one there. Hey, I found a nice little as they throw the inbound pass there all the way in the backcourt, and that's a backcourt violation. I don't know what Drell was doing there. Tayshaun Prince in the building talking to Meta World. He's not Meta World Peace no more. He just said he changed his name again. He changed his name to his wife's last name, I think. As they get the ball in here. Alexander with the ball guarded here by Freeman Liberty. Alexander now picked up by Drell. Getting the ball over. Pump fake. On the drive here. Got that one knocked out of his hand, but a foul call came. No, they just say out of bounds there. Let me find out what this dude's name is, bro. Oh, Figueroa. All right. As that ball knocked out of their hands, and they say last touch by Charlotte. And they run it back and say instead that's going to be last touch by the Bulls. The Avengers Bull, or the average Bulls fan, what's going on? You should change your name to the Avengers Bull fan. Bro, that was the dumbest backcourt violation ever. Yeah, bro, I don't get that. I don't get that one. Hey, he just launched that mug. Alexander getting the ball over here now to Mark Williams, who's back in the game. Dropping his down here. Oop to Mark Williams. Oh, but blocked from behind by Dalen Terry. Okay, Terry with the nice D. Has with the ball. Back up to Terry. Terry coming off of the screen here. Pump fake, kicks it out to the corner to Freeman Liberty. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Mark Williams. Meta World Jones don't sound right. Bro, I don't know. Is that what his wife's last name is? I know he said he changed his last name to his wife's last name. Charlotte moving the ball around here. Alexander on the drive, getting down low, back up top, pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting for the rebound, and the Bulls have it. Good ball pressure here. Drell, little Euro step at the bucket, left hand lay. Nice finish there by Drell on that one. He took his time the entire way through. Bulls lead at 24-16 here. LiAngelo ball now with it, guarded by Thornwell. Pull up three. Oh, no, he missed it. Okay. I was like, bro, did that hit the rim? And now we got a foul here by Alexander as he came across and caught Thornwell on the chin. Deep three here by Drell. Can't get that one to fall. Bulls up by 8. Figueroa swinging the ball. Can't get the finish there. Rebound now by Dalen Terry. Terry taking his time. Guarded by Alexander. Gets this ball out left side. The drive and knocked away here. Is that McClure that's playing here? That is McClure. And they get this up to Drell. Drell rising up for the easy one-hand jam off of the steal. And it's a 10-point lead by the Bulls here. McClure struggled a little bit in this one, actually. But the Bulls still lead by 10. They've got their largest lead of the game, looking to expand it here. Fam, I will say this, bro. Like, the NBA is tweaking with the fact that I can't just pull up a regular scoreboard and see what's happening. It's wild, bro. It's like, bro, I can't just pull up a scoreboard and be like, hey, the Bulls have this many points. Who's in the game right now? These guys. Like, come on, brother. Oh, Bull Summer League team blowing everybody out now, says Joseph. Yeah, they're doing a good job, right? They got blown out. They had to figure. They have to figure what it's like to play against some of those real talent. Like I said, when we played the Knicks, right? Like the Knicks are the only team in this, or not the only team, I guess, but one of the teams in here that the Knicks have like most of their team is second and third year some players, right? And most of them have a little bit of NBA experience, at least a little bit of G League experience. That's a tough matchup. That's a tough team to beat, right? And so for me, right, like it's I was kind of expecting the Bulls to struggle, and I kind of wanted to see what they looked like against that team. You said use the NBA app to see the scoreboard. I'm gonna download it now. I'm gonna see right now because I was just on their website. It's definitely the Terry effect. The Terry effect. Hey, how long before we start calling him Scary Terry, or do we got to think up our own nickname for him? Here's Mark Williams now getting the ball in here. Gets it in now to McGowan's. Good defense here. Carlik Jones back in the game. Getting the ball over right side here to LiAngelo Ball. Back over to McGowan's. Back up top now. Cruikshank coming off of the screen. Throwing it down and stolen away by Terry. Gets the ball up on the drive. Euro step down off the glass. Couldn't get the finish there. Tatted Terry. Oh, that's interesting. Here's McGowan's coming the other way. Picked up by Dalen Terry off of the miss there. Double team came. Getting it over left side, back up Terry, knocking that ball away. He's trying to hustle for it. Hey, during the season, Dalen Terry would have dived for that. He just couldn't reach it, right? During the season, he's diving for that. In preseason, everybody's like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. They called him DT in college. Okay, bad. DT ain't bad. Ernest Pat, you owe me an apology. I told you the Knicks kids were NBA players at the time. You said none of the Knicks players in their summer league would make their roster. All right. I still don't know if they're gonna make that roster, but they played in the league for the Knicks last season. There was also a lot of COVID and things like that, right? Like, I don't know who's gonna make the roster and who won't. It's now pull up mid range here by Jones. Can't get the finish there. Big rebound by Marco. Marco got it knocked out of his hand. Tip back out now. Back up to Drell. Drell pump fake sidestep. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one. Hit off the front of the rim. Can we call him Terry Cloth when he cleans the glass? Uppercut that like button. Shout out Nate G. Here's Carlik Jones bringing the ball back up. Coming off of the screen here. Now, I will say this, right? Who said that? Was that Ernest? I will say this as Drell with the ball turnaround pull up. If they try to trade for Donovan Mitchell, they might make the roster because there will be nobody left on the team. You will have a team with Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. As McGowan's got that one blocked away. Good defense there. Justin Lewis with the ball here. Getting it over right side now to Carlik Jones. Jones trying to drive, getting to the mid-range here, bringing the ball back out, taking his time, gets it over left side to Dro, dropping it down now to Marko Simonovic. Simonovic with Cruikshank on him. Gets it back up, moving the ball around, pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Mark Williams. And we got a foul here that's going to go against Drell. And they're explaining kind of all the different league changes that's coming this year. Talking about the transition foul, limitation on referee initiated replay, trying to speed the game up, and experimental instant what was that one? I was able to knock down the first one there. Let me see that one again. Hold on. Experimental. What does it say? Good Lord. Experimental instant replay procedure will test a new light located at the scorer's table. Oh, okay. Well, we don't care. As we do not care. Let's see. Download that NBA app. Here's now Carlik Jones bringing the ball up here. Carlik trying to get open, getting the ball over here. Pull up three. Malcolm Hill can't get that one to go. Coming away with the rebound is Charlotte, but a steal here by Jones. Over now, pull up three. Hill again. He got that one to go. Cash money. They trying to bring back straight out of high school. I like that though. They are trying to lower the age and bring guys straight out of high school. I like that, and I'll tell you why, right? Because there's some players that as now the drive, good job getting a body in there. That was Malcolm Hill. I like that one. That's going to be a charge as well. Here's the Bulls bringing the ball up here now. Carlik Jones getting the ball over left side to Terry. Terry coming off of the screen here. Driving downhill. Getting it back up now to Jones. Jones dropping it down to Marco. Marco back to the basket, up to Terry. Deep pull up three. Hit the front of the rim and fell in. How do you feel about Carlik Jones? I like Carlik Jones. I think he'll be a nice player somewhere. I think he'll probably make an NBA roster. I think the Bulls will have a tough time keeping him. He'll probably get offered a two-way because he's shown quite a bit, but you know that he's still got some room to grow. As Thor picking up the foul there on Marco. Phoenix matched the offer for Ayton already. They did? Did they match it? I'm kind of surprised by that. Or are you asking? Couldn't get the free throw there. Justin Lewis with the ball. Here's now left side, Carlik Jones. I'm trying to see this now. Jones trying to get past Mark Williams. Spin move. Does get past him. Couldn't get the lay. But a good move to get past him. Couldn't get the lay to go on there. That's going to be out of bounds. Is that Bulls ball? Yes, it is. Who I'm looking for? Here's now drive. Dalen Terry getting past everybody, up and under. Lay by Terry. My bad. I paused when he said that. I don't see nothing to say they matched it. I don't see nothing from Woj. I see that so far the Suns haven't shown interest in negotiating a sign and trade on Ayton with the Pacers, but the expectation remains that Phoenix will match. Oh, no. Phoenix will match the record $133 million offer sheet once it's signed, sources tell ESPN. Suns could trade Ayton as soon as Jan 15th once offer sheet is matched. If the Suns match, Ayton has veto power on a trade for a full year. That's interesting. Here's now turnaround. Carlik Jones can't get the finish there. Rebound there. And stolen away there by Terry. He goes right into Mark Williams. Couldn't get the finish on that. Kicked out to the corner. McGowan's driving. Euro stepping around. Thor with the ball. Pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Marko Simidovic. Marco getting the ball up to Jones. Over now to Terry with the, or my bad, Malcolm Hill with the up and underlay. Pacers are going to have to trade Turner and another player for Ayton if match. Yeah, I think that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I think Miles Turner's in the deal no matter what. You know what I mean? Here's now Thor. Euro step. Couldn't get the finish on that. Marco down low. And we got a foul call after the play there. And a timeout on the floor. Bulls ball. Ayton isn't going to do a sign and trade. Woj just reported it. Pacers are waiving guard Dwayne Washington and waiving and stretching the three players who arrived in Boston: Malcolm Brogdon, Malik Fitch, Jawan Morgan, and Nick Status, sources tell ESPN. That'll create cap space to sign Ayton to the max offer sheet. I'm intrigued by this. I want to see how this all plays out. I really want to see how this all plays. Man, it's almost August. I know, right? Hey, Clayton, we almost there, brother. Will Lonzo play at the start of the season? You know what? I've said many a times, right? Like if Lonzo's healthy, I'm all for him playing at the start of the season. But if Lonzo's not healthy, it does not matter. If Lonzo's not healthy, it does not matter, right? Like if it's the beginning of the season and he's not ready to go, don't play him. I need Lonzo more in the last 20 games than I do in the first 20 games. So if he's not ready to go by the beginning of that don't play him. Don't rush him back. You know, the Bulls will be fine without Lonzo to start the game. Lonzo wants to be back. Lonzo wants be back until after the All-Star game. I don't know if it's going to be that far, but we'll see. Here's Justin Lewis, little tween, getting the ball over to Terry. Now getting the ball back to Lewis. Lewis coming around the corner, rising up. Couldn't get the finish. A lot of contact. Going to be a foul call there. But absolutely spun off of McGowan's and was looking to go aggressive to the bucket there. 38-21, Bulls lead right now. Who would be paired with Turner on the deal? Also, would Turner and Ayton be able to play together? I don't know if Turner and Ayton would be able to play together because they occupy a lot of the same space. Is Justin Lewis able to knock down the first of two? But no matter what, I think Turner's going to be included in a deal out to Phoenix. I don't know what deal you would be able to, or who they would want kind of to pair with them. Maybe you're sending back a lot of the pieces you just got, right? Like they just got in Daniel Tice, you just got in it's now step back pull up. McGowan's can't get that one to fall, but a rebound there by JT Thor getting it back out to McGowan's. Clayton was good. Back out, corner, pull up, three. Alexander left that one short, and that's going to go over the rim. That's going to be Bulls ball. What do you say? I'll be fine with with Lonzo coming back in the second half of the season, as long as he plays in the playoffs. Yeah, that's all that matters, right? Like you guys remember, like we were in first place for most of the beginning of the season last year. As now here's the drive, kicking it over. But none of that matters when the playoffs get here, right? So like I'm more worried about us being healthy in playoff times. We got an offensive foul here. I think we got a push off of the screen here. Bulls leading 40-21 right now over Charlotte, really dominating here. You think LeVar and AK have spoken about Lonzo's knee? Yeah, for sure. I mean, as now they get this out to the corner. Thor, little push off, no foul call came. Double team came. Justin Lewis helping, knocking the ball out of his hands. Good ball movement here. Moving the ball around. Cash Money 3, finally. Able to knock that one down is Charlotte, 40-24. But the whole time that Lonzo's been rehabbing back in LA with LeVar, the Bulls trainers have been there right alongside him, right? So it's not like they were like, all right, go home, rehab, and come back. Bulls trainers have been there right alongside him. Is now pull up mid range, Cash Money right there by Carly Jones. Here's now Alexander bringing the ball up on the drive, kicking it back up top. Fading fall away 3 to end the quarter there. And we're at halftime. Bulls lead here 42-24. Big lead for the Bulls here. Bulls have blown out their last couple opponents, so you got to love that. I think they could play together. It'd be interesting to see. I don't know about that one. All right. Hey, shout out to y'all for pulling up and showing love, man. Appreciate chopping it up with y'all in the chat. We gonna be up in this mug for the second half as well. How many we got up in this mug, man? How many we got up in this John right now? 151 in the building, 56 likes, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily. Also giving away a Zach LaVine jersey when we get to 15,000 subscribers. We are currently at 14,000. Let me get an exact number here. 14,642. We're giving away the Zach LaVine My City jersey from 2 years ago, like the black and gold joint. So get in tune with us on that. Is hanging right there, but yeah, I ain't getting up. How little mama doing? Hey, little mama doing great, man. Little mama's doing great. She we took her to the doctor today, and just for a regular checkup. They say she right on the right path and all that. Yeah, I mean, she's still feeling well. She's still moving in the right direction. So getting bigger and bigger. That's all you can hope from her. She loves spending time down here with me on the show. So y'all get to see her a little bit. So it is what it is. Sup, man. 42-24. Goodness. Hornets playing coaches today. Hey, the Hornets are they look bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. They look. You know what it is though. I'll say this: the Bulls are doing. I can't say that they look bad. I can, but the Bulls are doing a great job closing out today. The Bulls have done a great job defensively closing out on them. I love how Dalen Terry has really played on McGowan's. You've seen these guys really getting the Hornets' face all night. Even on Mark Williams, right? We haven't really seen him do a ton in this game, and he's supposed to be this imposing force that we have to worry about. Like, so, and listen, like I said, none of this is indication to what's going to happen during the season, but it's good to see that the Bulls, big names, right? Like, I mean, Dalen Terry's done a good job defending them. Justin Lewis has done a good job defending them. So it's good to see that they're playing him well to this point. I was about to say, dang, we just getting the game started back up like that. That's how we doing it. Let me give y'all the box scores right now, man. What we got going on here? Hold on. Let me get the game charts. Game charts. There we go. I think maybe. So far, Bulls' biggest lead of the game has been 19. Bulls have done a really good job here defending. Lot of spreading the ball around well, right? Dalen Terry right now, he's got 11 points on 5 of 7 shooting, doing a great job here offensively for Terry. In the last couple of games, we've seen him really get involved more offensively, and it was surprising to hear AK talk about how he wanted Dalen Terry to play. You know, we all thought about Dalen Terry as the guy who's, hey, man, make sure that you're moving the ball, passing it around, yeah, I mean, keeping it simple and just mucking up the game. Don't do too much. Dalen Terry's gotten himself going offensively pretty well. Who else has gotten into the game? Well, he's got 6 points on the game. And that's really it, right? You haven't seen a lot from anybody else. Marko Simonovic, I shouldn't say that. Marko Simonovic, he's got 8 points. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line. He's 3 for 6 from the field. He's also got he's got 8 rebounds on the game. Marko getting big down low. So he's 8 and 8 right now, 2 assists on the game. Gotta love that as well. And on the other side, man, for Charlotte, Jalen Crusher has really got himself going. He's 3 for 4. Struggled a little bit finding a shot in that second quarter, but in that first quarter, 8 quick points, and he's done a pretty good job since then. Defensively, got a couple of steals under his belt, got 4 rebounds as well. And that's really it for Charlotte, man. Bulls have done a really good job kind of putting the clamps on these guys and keeping them under wraps. So you gotta love that. I could see Terry modeling his game after Chris Middleton. Mark my words, he's just like how he was in his rookie season. I mean, that's fine, you know, as long as we ain't paying him 180 million, 35 million a year. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Wonder if Indy wants Terry and Portland's one for Turner, if Ball would go there or would be a third team. I don't want Miles Turner, bro. I don't want Miles Turner. Miles Turner blocks shots, but Miles Turner is not a great defender. I know it's crazy, but like when you look at the advanced metrics on Miles Turner, like Miles Turner in the pick and roll is terrible. Miles Turner in space is terrible. Miles Turner's defensive rating, I want to say it's like a 113. Like it's worse than Vooch. Like Miles Turner sounds good, and I like the whole like if I had my own team, I could do this. Well, you had your own team for a few games, and you look the same. Yeah, I mean, like until he ended up getting injured, like the team looked exactly the same. Nothing changed. So I don't know. I'm cool on Miles Turner. EJ Liddell's already hurt. Good job on AK. I don't know about that. I mean, if there was an injury concern coming into the league, yeah, good job. But like, I don't know if there was an injury concern. We never heard that, and it sucks for EJ Liddell that he's got to go through an ACL rehab, right away. Would really love to see more from Justin Lewis. I would too. I mean, I think in this game you've kind of seen him more so being offensively aggressive, but just hasn't knocked down the shot yet. He's 0 for 3 from the field. You saw him get one good look at the lane, got fouled there, and able to knock down a pair. I mean, haven't seen a lot from him, but I also haven't seen him. Yeah, the weird part about Summer League, right, is like you see these numbers and you're like, oh, these guys are taking a ton of shots. Like Dalen Terry's taking the most. He's got 7 shots and a half. He's 71% from the field, by the way. But like outside of that, Marco's taking 6, Lewis is taking 3, Hill's taking 5, Carlick Jones is taking 6, Thompson's taking 1. It's just you don't get to see everything. Yeah, I mean you just really don't get to see everything. I liked Wood more than Turner, but I guarantee Chicago's looking at pieces like that. Rumor hit Indy would want Terry and Portland's one. I don't know. I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. And I don't think the Bulls want to get rid of. Yeah, I mean Dalen Terry. I think if you were going to move on and try and make that pick, right, like you'd have done that in the draft, or make that trade, you'd have done that in the draft. Justin Lewis will consistently get to the line. No, I see him as that kind of player. I also think he's a nice 3-point shooter. I think we haven't seen him shoot a ton of them, but he was a nice 3-point shooter in college. Charlotte shooting 24% from the field. Both teams only making 3-3-pointers in this whole game. Bulls winning the rebounding battle 25-21. Bulls do have 8 turnovers in the half. Charlotte had 12, though. Here's the Bulls getting back underway. Here's Carlick Jones now with the ball. Guarded here by Crutcher. Marco Simonovic with the ball now, getting it down now to Justin Lewis. Lewis looking to attack, back to the basket, back up to Marco. Open, pull up, 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Fighting for the rebound was Terry, but Williams came away with it. They get this up now. Crutcher, up and under. Lay got the finish on that and 1. He'll be at the line for 1 more after the foul from Marco. My fault, y'all. I am exhausted. This baby thing really tires you out, especially when you're doing a lot of work. Baby thing really tires you out. Jalen Crutcher, he's got 10 points. He's 4 for 5, 4 rebounds. Couldn't get that free throw to go there. And a rebound there by the Bulls. Coming off the screen, getting it over. Now Terry thought about it. Now he's going to drive, getting downhill. Puts it high off the glass. Can't get the finish there. A lot of contact, no foul. They kick this out to the corner, drop down low. Mark Williams with the ball guarded here by Marco. Marco really moving him around. Pass out, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Mark Williams. He tried to throw it to McGowan's. Marco doing a good job bodying up here. Shout out to you, Justin. Appreciate the love, brother. They throw this down now. Marco with the ball. Dropping it off to Terry. Terry back up top here to Carlick Jones. Back over to Marco left side. Marco pump fake. Got Williams in the air. Low push off, but Mark Williams coming through with the swipe across. Marco wanted the foul, didn't come. Here's Williams coming the other way. Kicks it out to the corner. Pump fake on the drive now. Back to the middle. JT Thor put up the float. Got the finish on that one. 42-28. Bulls lead here. Justin Lewis with the ball. Gets this over now to Terry. Terry over to Marco. Marco thought about dropping it down low. Gets it back up to Carlik Jones. Jones now. Guarded here by Crutcher. Coming off the screen. Mark Williams on a step back. Pull up. Mid-range. Cash money by Carlik Jones. Getting that one to fall. Here's Crutcher now. Guarded by Carlik Jones. Gets this over to JT Thor. Thor dropping it off here. Getting it down out of Mark Williams. Williams guarded here by Justin Lewis. And the pass came backdoor for Charlotte. Bulls going to take a timeout here. After a couple of easy buckets, it's only a 14-point game. Well, we got Eco Bean. Your baby girl will be a Bulls fan after listening to her daddy talk. Oh, yeah, for sure. Bulls is easy. Bulls is the easy one, right? Bears is tough for me. Bears is tough for me to kind of like, listen, like my dad was like, he forced us into being fans, and I love my teams. But let's be real. Like, it's a lifetime of heartbreak for most of us, right? Like, we've gone through a lifetime of heartbreak. Listen, I'm a White Sox fan. I got a World Series out of that. But most of my time being alive has been more so heartbreak. We've had some good seasons with the White Sox. They've probably been the only team that's really been competitive more times than not. But I mean, like it's a lifetime of heartache. Yeah, I mean, like that's the tough part. So like for me, do I want her to be a Bears fan? And she might be coming up at the perfect time, right? She might be coming up at the one time where it's like, oh man, Ryan Poles, new GM. She's gonna never know that like the Bears were ever like the abysmal team that they were. It could be interesting. Would be nice, but it ain't happening. What if she's a Cubs fan? Relax. That we won't do. That we won't do. I mean, the White Sox are mediocre right now, but they're not bad enough for me to be like, I don't want you to be a Sox fan. Like, nah, she'll be a Sox fan. Unless she picks the Cubs. I'm not gonna force her, but like. Oh, Shaq out here with a new show. Marco not showing honesty on his jumper from 3. He needs that if he a power forward. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how Marco actually develops in the league. Kyle with the super chat. Shout out to you, brother. Keep up the good work, my guy. Thanks for rocking always, Kyle. Appreciate the love, man. Mario Chalmers in this mud, man. He said it was always a great matchup, always good for us when he was talking about playing against the Bulls. That sucks. Here's Marco getting a feed and lay and one strong take to the bucket by Marco Simonovic on that one. Foul by Mark Williams. Marco will have one more. I'm not going to lie to you. I do love the fact that Summer League is like quick like that. Like the last game got mad long. I ain't going to lie to you. How do you think Dalen Terry is going to work out? I think Dalen Terry is going to be that guy that's going to be the Draymond, Joakim Noah, muck it up kind of player, right? But I think Dalen Terry is also a little bit better than I thought he was offensively as they throw this down to Mark Williams. Bulls trying to D up here off of the oop. Mark Williams getting the finish there over Marco. You know what I mean? But I think 47-32 here. I think Dalen Terry's that's how he's gonna find his role. Hey, whatever y'all need, I got you. I'm gonna do it. It's Terry dropping the ball off here now. Gets it over to Marco. Marco gets this off to Carlik Jones. Coming off the screen here, getting back to the mid-range. Now out to the corner. Terry, open, pull up 3. He got it. Dalen Terry getting the offensive game going here. The offense surprised, and not to say it surprises me, it surprised me that how AK wants to use him more offensively. They get the ball back up here. Here's Mark Williams now on the drive, back to the basket, guarded by Marco, got to the rim, couldn't get the finish, but the foul call there on Marco. 6:47 left in the third. My fault, y'all. I made coffee, but then the game started like that, so I had to run down here. Here's Crutcher now throwing this down to Williams. Williams spin move blocked by Justin. Yeah, by Justin Lewis. He said, "Meet me at the top. I'll punch you a ticket." Bro, it's so hard calling this game because I can't tell who nobody is by the number, and it's like 3 dudes on the team with braids. And that is a clean block, and that's going to be Bulls ball as Mark Williams stepped out of bounds. Good block there by Justin Lewis. Putting the float up and tipped in. Couldn't get the make there was Carlik Jones, but Marko Simonovic right there to tip the ball in. They get the ball up here now. McGowan's coming off of the screen here. Picked up by Marco, back over. Spin move here, down low, and blocked again by Justin Lewis. Mark Williams is invited to the block party. Terry went to rise up, and no foul call on that as McGowan's hit him across the wrist. Here's McGowan's coming the other way. They're trying to get this downhill. McGowan's off the glass, can't get the finish. Rebound there by Justin Lewis. Lewis getting the ball up here. Kicks it over to Terry. Bad pass there by Malcolm Hill. And here comes the ball the other way. McGowan's going to the bucket off of the glass. We got a foul call here by Marko Simonovic. Okay, Justin Lewis. Okay, Justin Lewis. He told Mark Williams, "I'll meet you there, my guy. Don't worry about it. I'll meet you there." Bulls leading it by 20 right now, showing the defensive prowess. I love it. Able to knock down the first of 2 there is McGowan's. McGowan's looking to knock down the second or 2 here. And go. Here's Drell with the ball. Inbounds it. Carlik Jones coming off of the screen here from Thornwell. Now a screen again from Marco, right side. Got that one knocked out of his hand. Here's the pass up to McGowan's. McGowan's attacking the bucket here. And blocked out of nowhere came Malcolm Hill. Okay, Malcolm Hill with the chase down. McGowan's thought it was sweet on Thornwell, and Malcolm Hill met him at the top. Bulls coming through with the defense. Hey, Malcolm Hill said, "Yeah, nah, bro, you ain't getting my you ain't getting my 2-way. Let me tell you right now." Every time I say maybe somebody's gonna take Malcolm Hill's 2-way, Malcolm Hill be like, "Stop it, player. Stop it, player." Here's McGowan's driving on Hill, getting through and causing the foul there, and Malcolm Hill going down. And he doesn't like the call. He thought he got elbowed in the face. And Malcolm Hill upset about the call, saying he got hit in the face. And you definitely saw that basically he was trying to get him back there. McGowan's trying to get him back for the block, the come behind block there. And McGowan's at the line for a pair. Yeah, Wendy said he wanted revenge on that. Renewable in the building. What's going on, man? Mouch said, "Nah, bro, you thought." Yeah, he came and got that mug, didn't he? Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I need a summer league game to get a little chippy, especially this one. I'm tired, bro. Show me a little something. Show me some fire. Show me some fight, baby. Here's now the drive, little stop, turn around, getting it back up. Marco pull up 3, can't get that rebound there. And here comes Charlotte the other way. Crutcher with the ball. Kicking it over and tried to get that one to Jones, but stolen away. Here's Malcolm Hill now. Over to Marco. Marco. Oh, behind the back pass to Malcolm Hill for the finish. Flashy pass by Marco Simonovic. Nice pass there. No look behind the back. Perfect dime. Here's now spin move. Fade away. Blocked from behind and saved by Drell. Here comes now. Carlick Jones getting in a bucket. Couldn't get the finish, but did get the foul. Good save there by Drell. Look at this. Marco behind the back, behind McGowan's. Never looked back at Malcolm Hill off of the pass and just kept it going. Hey, Marco, I need more of that, my guy. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, if Marco can get to the point where he's doing well, right, in open space, and this is all I want from him right here. 13 and 10, 5 for 11. Yeah, I'm saying? Is Jones able to knock down the first of two? That's what I want for him off of the bench for us. I don't want any magic for Marco. I don't need Marco being the best player on the court. I don't need Marco dominating like he did overseas, right? I just need Marco to be a nice backup big that maybe eventually does develop into our starting center, but that takes time. I'm okay with him being a 13 and 11 guy. But it's the vision, it's the court vision, it's the, yeah, I'm saying all of that plays into it. As Jones couldn't knock down the second or two. Shout out to y'all that have pulled up in here, man. Joa Ferreira, I don't know if I messed your name up, my boy, said, or Jao? I don't know. I'm struggling here. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Knowledge Untamed. Gave a sub. Shout out to you, brother. Pat the Designer, you should do live MLB draft for Cubs and Sox Sunday. I think it is. Cubs got a top 5 pick. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I be wanting, bro, they threw that oop up to Jones and threw that to the heavens. Couldn't get that one. Jones able to snatch it away, but couldn't get the finish on that. Here's Marco stealing the ball here. They get this up now. Spin move. Hill. Fade away. High off the glass. Couldn't get the finish, but it'll be at the line for a pair. I'm not going to lie. I would love to do MLB content, like straight MLB content on YouTube, but it kills my channel so much because don't nobody be watching. Don't nobody be watching for the baseball, bro. And I know it's always the people that be like, bro, I would watch. It's just y'all. Yeah, I'm saying there is a strategic plan to this, right? We got to build this channel till I can get to the point where I can just be like, hey, we talking about baseball for 2 hours and still, you know what I mean? Like, that's the goal here. One day. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. Demetrius said, keep up the good work always, brother. Justin, White Sox looking rough. Lucky they're in the weakest division in baseball. Hey, man, they I don't know what to say about my White Sox, bro. I don't know what to say about my White. They look bad. They look awful. Able to knock down a pair there was Malcolm Hill. Here's Alexander now trying to get past Jones, kicking it out to the corner to LiAngelo, but knocked away by Thornwell. Good defense there. Baseball doesn't get views unless you're John Boy Media. Bro, John Boy has built one of the best platforms for baseball that I'm on YouTube. And I take my hat off to him. Yeah, I mean, I take my hat off. Because John Boy be breaking down regular stuff. He break down the fun stuff too, but he be breaking down mad regular stuff. As they get this ball down here to Jones, now out to the corner, LiAngelo pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Thompson. 57-35. Bulls lead here. 3:23 on the clock. Here's now Jones kicking it down here. Up under the bucket. Puts it up. Got the finish on that. And that's going to be McCour Maker knocking that one in. And Maker really hasn't done nearly as much as the last game, but a tough finish right there. And he got that one to go in. He'll be at the line for one more. Hey, Pat, how hard is Malcolm Hill out there fighting every game? Do you think he has potential to be a good role player? He might. You know what I mean? He might. Listen, I Malcolm Hill being on the team at all, like some people do, right? I like him as a two-way player. I think he's a player that can come up and give you some good production. As a step-back pull-up 3 by Jones, cash money over McCour Maker on that one. 59-38. Bulls still lead here by 21. I like him out. Here's the thing that you're gonna realize, right? Is there's gonna be some guys. His maker wants to answer back and does. Cash money. He said, "Anything you can do, I can do better." Okay, McCour. As they get this out now to Jones, I wanted to see Jones go back at it. I wanted to see him do this again. They get it down to LiAngelo now, up underneath, easy finish right there. Here's Drell bringing the ball up right side. Drell crossover and he palmed the ball, bro. I think we got a carry call in summer league, bro. What's going on here? Um, and we got a timeout on the court here as well. I like Malcolm Hill. Just the thing you're going to see the NBA start doing in the G League is that they're going to start having players who are literally just players that, hey, if somebody gets hurt, you know our system. You're good enough to be here for a couple of games as a backup. We don't want to have to roll with you the entire time, but you're good enough to be here for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And move in the right direction. Hey, we got to keep this thing going on the same path, and you already understand it. Instead of bringing in somebody who's just off of the street and saying, hey, guess what? We need you to come in and give us 30 games all of a sudden, right? Like, we've seen it work, but it's far and few between. So I like that we got somebody like Malcolm Hill that's going to be able to come in, play solid defense, score the ball a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's all you're asking for. I think this year though, Marco Jones Jr. and Drummond to back up the 4 and 5. If he can back up both, that means he's playing great long term. Bulls want him at center. No, the thing is, you're really only talking about Drummond there. Marco's your backup for this season, guys. Justin Terry is also on a two-way deal, so you're probably going to see him start the season down with the Windy City Bulls. He hasn't shown us that he's going to be. He hasn't shown us enough in preseason, right? Like you see definitely flashes, and you say this dude's going to be nice, but he hasn't shown us enough in preseason to say like definitively, like, oh snap, we got to have this dude on the starting roster. So you're probably talking about seeing him possibly at in the G League to start the season, and then working his way up eventually if the Bulls feel he's ready. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see what he's gonna do with that. Marco is not a power forward. Well, I mean, listen, brother, 6'11", 240. What you want him to be? What's left at power forward? As up and under, Jones going up, couldn't get the finish, got his own rebound, blocked from behind by McCour Maker, but I think a foul call came in there. In the NBA this year, he's a power forward. Bro, he's gonna be a power forward for the Bulls. Yeah, I mean, and he's probably gonna be a power forward for us for a while. Like, I don't know what this strength y'all want him to have is. He added 25 pounds of muscle. We seen him get handled at center 2 games ago. Yeah, but I mean, this is a whole different game, and he's played great against Mark Williams, who's supposed to be one of the stronger dudes in the draft, right? Like, it all depends on, like, this means nothing. This means absolutely nothing for anything. And again, we don't know what he's working on that game. Is Freeman Liberty getting downhill, but got that one blocked from behind by Jones? We don't know what he's working on in game. We don't know. Like, McCour Maker right now is playing completely different than he did a game ago. Yeah, I mean, here's now Thompson getting the contact, driving, getting downhill, left that one short, hit the front of the rim. Oh, he's not ready to. Well, I don't know. Bro. Oh, Jones coming through, putting down the 2-hand jam off of the putback. The one thing I will say is, right, like, Marco's probably a 4 in the East for sure. Because if you're not going to put him at you're going to have a lot of big dudes in the Eastern Conference here. Yeah, I mean, he's not guarding Joel Embiid. He's not guarding Brook Lopez right now. So it's now going up and under. McCour Maker with the strong lay right there. Nice little savvy move by McCour. Like, there's a lot of old school style big men in here. As now pull up 3. Jones can't get the finish on that. LiAngelo Ball with the rebound, but they're going to say there was a push off there, and it's going to be Bulls ball. Jao Ferreira says, keep up the good work, Pat. Maybe one day I'll also do a Bulls channel here in Portugal. Brother, hey, listen, do it. There's a market for it. There's a niche for it. If you can watch the games, if you can see the games, do it. There's absolutely a ton of room in this game, man. There's a ton of room in this game. I'm not one of them that's like, I'm going to keep everybody out. Now, we're going to be competitors, but that's okay. I like competition. It's McCour Maker, pull up three. He got the finish on that one. And now Maker's starting to get it going a little bit, shooting the ball, getting more offensively involved, 67-45. He's got 10 in the third quarter alone. Did I just hear that right? Is Mark Williams coming from behind, got the foul call there, and he'll be at the line for a pair. Let me double check these stats on McCour right now. 200 degrees is why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. McCour Maker right now, he's got 10 points, all 10 in the third quarter, really showing out here. He's 4 for 4, 2 for 2 from the three-point line. Gotta love that. Now, I like McCour Maker. I really like McCour Maker. He's confident in his game. He understands where he's supposed to be. He's not doing too much. He's just finding his way. He's just trying to find his spots, right? And he's knowing when to attack. I think that's the interesting thing about him. Here's now back to the basket. Coming off of the screen here is Freeman Liberty. Puts up the float. Couldn't get that one. Maker tried to get the rebound, but got that one knocked out of his hand. Here's Crutcher. Went to go for the shot, but couldn't get it off in time, so held on to it. That's how the third quarter is going to end, 67-47. Bulls up by 20. Had to make sure I was seeing that right. Bulls up by 20, so you got to love that. CJ Troop said, fun fact, Maker was projected HBCU Player of the Year as a freshman. Okay. I ain't mad at that. Which player in Summer League is a lock? Which player in Summer League is a lock for WCB? Is a lock? I mean, of course, the main guys, right? Like Terry, Marco, Lewis is already on a two-way, I believe. I think Malcolm Hill is probably the biggest lock, right? Every time I say something about how Malcolm Hill's not gonna make the team or somebody's gonna take his two-way away, like Malcolm Hill is just like, come on, brother. You already know they're not taking my spot. All right. You do you, Malcolm. You do you. My bad. I didn't realize I was offended. You know what I mean? So he's probably gonna be a lock. Corey Swope said, when I first tapped in, thought you were talking about Thon Maker, instantly hopped on Google. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no. That's McCour Maker, bro. Hey, I thought it was Thon when I got on here and did the first game, right? You know what I'm saying? Because Summer League is tougher to prepare for. But I think that when it first happened, I saw Maker and I was like, there's no way it's Thon. Like, is he really just running around? Yeah, I mean, like, what? And then like somebody in the comments was like, nah, bro, that's his little brother or his cousin, one or the other. I think it's his little brother. As the Bulls coming away with a steal, first play of the fourth quarter, Freeman Liberty getting this out to Justin Lewis. Lewis dropping it down to Maker. Maker rising up, got blocked from behind by Williams, but they're going to say that that's a foul. He rose up for the two-hand jam. He wanted to put that thing down, but Mark Williams with the foul. I don't know about that. I got to see that. Let me see here. He got them all wrist. He got them all wrist on there. Yeah. I think he's the youngest of the three brothers. Maker's probably going to get on the Windy City Bulls. I think he will. I think he's on the Windy City Bulls this year. Thon is in NBL now. Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to him. That's his cousin or his brother? Is that his cousin? Low cousin? Hey, he plays better than the other ones based on what I'm seeing here. That's all I know. Couldn't get that free throw to go there. 21-point lead, 9:35 left to go in the quarter. Here's the drive now. Pull up by Alexander, mid-range. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by McCour Maker. You're going to see a lot of these guys here to finish out the game because Why bring Dalen Terry back when it's a 20-point blowout? Here's Maker now. Out to Thompson. Open. Pull up. 3. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Charlotte. Here's Alexander right side. My bad. It's McGowan's right side. Gets it over now to Mark Williams. Drops it off to LiAngelo, top of the key. LiAngelo on the drive. Got all the way downhill and got the lay. Bro, LiAngelo needs to be on the team, bro. They get this over. Corner. Pull up. 3. Thompson. Got it. LiAngelo got to be on the team. I'm guessing we're going to have to let Hill off. We got 2-3 guys we want to protect who are going to get two-way deals elsewhere. Probably not, right? Like, it depends on if guys are going to get, if they're going to get those two ways, right? Like, I don't know if Malcolm Hill gets off of the two-way. I think you probably see Maker signed to the roster, but Maker probably will get offered a two-way. I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see how they handle that. They get this out. Justin Lewis pump fake. Justin on the drive, getting big body downhill. Couldn't get the finish on that. Got his own rebound. Going back up, puts up the float. Got the finish there over Mark Williams. Justin Lewis being aggressive and getting the shot to fall. 73-52, Bulls lead here. 8 minutes to go in the fourth. They drop this off now. McGowan's deep 3, cash on that. This is a 14-point game at one point, wasn't it? Am I tweaking on that? Wasn't this a 14-point game at one point? It's well back up to 20. Here's the drive now. Freeman Liberty kicking it downhill to Lewis. Lewis getting it back out. The entire defense closed down on the pull-up. Freeman Liberty could knock that one down. Here's the rebound now by Charlotte. McGowan's getting it over now to Alexander. Alexander guarded by Freeman Liberty, getting mid-range. Pull up, couldn't get the finish on that. Got his own rebound, though. They're moving the ball around here. Maker attacking on Williams. Nice pass right there down to LiAngelo Ball by Williams. And LiAngelo getting the finish, 73-57. And we are going to see these guys check back in. Terry and the Bulls doing a hockey lineup here. As Thornwell with the ball here, but you see him standing at the scorer's table. They get this down out of Thompson. Thompson couldn't handle the pass. Now gets it. Pump fake. Getting through. Got the finish high off the glass over McGowan. Karen Neal, you can't see the score on the screen. It's literally like right on the screen, brother. As they get this over now, kicking it down to Mark Williams. Williams bringing the ball back out. Over to McGowan's. McGowan's pull up mid-range. Can't get the finish on that. Mark Williams on the tip out. Able to save it over to LiAngelo Ball. Corner. Pull up. 3. Alexander left that one short. And Freeman Liberty jumped at it. And I think that's still going to be, yes, it is. That's going to be Charlotte Ball. And we're going to have a swap here. Bulls don't want to let this one get away. 6:21 to go here in the fourth. Trying to get the ball in here. They do. And a little, oh, and they say last touch there by the Bulls. I was going to say, a little savvy move there by Marco, who's back in the game. Marco, like, did a little grab, wrap, quick pull. Yeah, I mean, a little savvy move. I ain't mad at it. McGowan getting the ball in here to Mark Williams. Williams guarded here by Marko Simonovic, top of the key. Dropping it off now to LiAngelo, who's cutting out to the corner. Left side, Alexander, pull up over Jones. Got that one to fall. And, hey, they're trying to work their way back into this. 75-60. It's a 15-point game. Here's Lewis now. He gets it over left side. Terry up top to Marco. Marco looking for the pass. Pass didn't come. Got it knocked out of his hands by Alexander. I thought that was a foul, but no. Alexander, Euro, puts up the high shot. Can't get the finish. Rebound there. JT Thor, he got it to go. It's a 13-point game here. 5:48 to go in the fourth. A lot of time left. Over 200 in the chat. 200. Here's Marko Simonovic now. Little crossover, getting downhill at the bucket, blocked from the front by Mark Williams, but they're going to call a foul there. Williams doesn't like it, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 75-62. Marco will be at the free throw line when they get back. Gotta love that. Shout out to y'all, man. Over 100 likes on the video, 200 folks in the chat, man. We appreciate the love. Gonna put game on studio. God bless designer. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Are the Bulls playing in the championship? Probably not this season. P. Will problem is he's playing with two high usage wings at the same time. Bring him off the bench and he can develop faster. P. Will ain't coming off the bench, Raging. We already know you hate him, Raging. Just say it. Just say you hate him. Raging has been consistent. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a lot of people in this chat that have waffled on P. Will. Raging never has waffled. He has hated this man since the day he came to the Chicago Bulls. He has been 100 about that. He'd be like, bro, this dude is not good at basketball. Should the Bulls focus more on interior scoring when Drummond is on the floor? I think the thing is, right, there's this stipulation that like Drummond can't move. Not stipulation, what's the right word for that? There's this what's the right word for that, right? Like when a bunch of people think it all at once, right? Like when it's believed. I can't think of the word right now. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. There's this thought around the league that like Drummond just can't move. Drummond's got perception. Shout out to you, Rachel. Around the league that Drummond just can't move. And Drummond's really good. Narrative's a good one. Conception's a good one. Stigma is actually the word I was looking for. I love how everybody's dropping a word and they all fit, and I couldn't think of one of them. All of these words fit. Misconception, everyone fits, and I couldn't think of one of them. There's this perception, narrative, misconception, stigma around the league, assumption around the league. Now y'all getting wild out here. That Andre Drummond just can't move, and it's just not the case. Yeah, I mean, like he's a big boy, but like he still can move. So like I think you're gonna see him a ton in the pick and roll. I think you're gonna see him a ton in the pick and roll, especially if you see him coming off of the screens and stuff like that, like with Ayo Dosunmu and Lonzo Ball. That's gonna be interesting. Chicago Bears 360 in the building. Coach T, what's good? Y'all make sure y'all check him out for the finest Bears content on YouTube outside of mine and Chicago Bears Central. Yeah, I mean, we're all in this together. Falsehood. All right, now y'all wilding. Preconceived notion. Hey, learns. As they move the ball around here, 77-64. It's a 13-point game. Pull up three. Carlik Jones couldn't get that one to fall. Little ball tipping this one around. Bulls get the ball back. Terry rising up. Got the finish on the lay. Dalen Terry. As they bring this up now, pull up three. LiAngelo couldn't knock that one down, and the Bulls going to have the ball off of that miss, 79-64. Dalen Terry, 16 points in this game, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. You can absolutely see that he's not trying to pass the ball like he was at one point. What's going on with you, Coach T? How you feeling, man? Jumped back quick to add smoke to Miles Turner. Pacers just signed Ayton. They did that earlier, bro. They just showed the tweet on the screen. Well, Billy called plays to feed Drummond in the post. We saw him not feed Vooch when he had the mismatch. I mean, I think it depends on like where. Like Drummond's not a. I don't know if Drummond's a dominant post player anymore. Drummond's got a solid like 4 moves in the post. As now, turnaround, Justin Lewis float, couldn't get that one to go, 79-64, rebounded by Alexander. I want to see the Bulls running, especially with the new rule. As they get this over now, JT Thor, Euro step, got that one. Oh, I thought that was a block by Marco. They're going to say a foul. JT Thor will be at the line. McSeason said, hot take, Drummond's about to steal Vooch starting spot. That's a heck of a hot take right there. Team needs those rebounds more than anything. Yeah, no, that's what I love about him. Yeah, I mean, that he's going to be able to come in. He's going to give you. I mean, listen, we're going to have games where we talk about Andre Drummond, where Andre Drummond's going to have 15, 20 rebounds. Like that's a guarantee. We're gonna have games this season where we talk about Andre Drummond, and we're gonna be like, "What's the rebounding look like?" And Vooch is gonna have like 14, and Drummond's gonna have like 20, and we're gonna be like, "Bulls are winning." How's points in the paint? Not bad. That's going to be the interesting. Here's Carlik Jones dropping it off to Marco. Marco pump fake, got it knocked out of his hands, grabbed though by Malcolm Hill, able to put it back up. The one thing I will say is Marco's got to increase that hand strength, because he get the ball knocked out of his hand way too easy trying to go up. McGowan's now getting the ball back over to Thor. Thor tried to pass it down, almost got it stolen away by Terry. Back up to JT Thor. Over now to McGowan's. McGowan's guarded here by Marko Simonovic. Jab step back, pull up three. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Dalen Terry. I also say McGowan's traveled about 14 times on that. Terry throwing this down to Marco now with McGowan's on him. Got the bump, got the tip, got the finish on that one. 81-66, 83-66, my bad. Bulls lead here, 2:53 to go. And they're slowly whittling this back up to a 20-point lead. Man, that's a backcourt violation they didn't call. Out to the corner, here's Thor. Back up, McGowan's wide open. Pull up, three. Left it short. Rebound there by Justin Lewis. And Justin Lewis taking his time, gets it over to Carlik Jones left side. He's going to get top of the key. They get this over right side. Now back up to Jones. Carlik Jones got it stolen there by Jones, and Dalen Terry fouling him on that drive there. Dalen Terry's like, nah, you ain't dunking on me, brother. He said, you ain't dunking on me. Knowledge untamed. I'm a mastering engineer at a studio, brother. I mean, I have rappers come in all day, all over with book bags like, huh? Peep this knowledge. Hey, man. Hey, was it you? Somebody hit me up, bro. I am terrible at checking like my messages on Instagram. Somebody hit me up and invited me to come to a studio session with them, and they didn't say when. They just said, "Hey, pull up." They heard some of my music and stuff like that. And I don't know if it was you or not, but I mean, I saw that mug years later. Nah, I saw it. I saw it literally a solid month later. He wrote back. Oh, for sure. Bang. You could have just stopped at "I am terrible," Big Yellow. Hayes in here with jokes already. Hayes in here. Hayes showed up with jokes. What's good, Hayes? How you doing? What's going on with you, brother? What's going on with you? Pat, I'm gonna need a feature on my next joint. I'm gonna put out. Hey, y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know whenever y'all want to do some music, man. I do gotta get this is the thing. I've never stopped writing. I just be trying to have time to get back in the studio. I am terrible at that. Because like I spend so much time just in here doing stuff. As Jones couldn't get the first of two to go. Captain Carney. Bro, somebody got to Photoshop that joint. Captain Carney. Hey, if y'all listen to that episode of Locked On Bulls where me and Hayes was talking about how AK got all these dudes with like wingspans 8 inches longer than their arms. It's Justin Lewis. Oh, rising up for the one-hand jam over 3 Charlotte Hornets players. Good Lord, just shouldn't have been there. Justin Lewis coming strong on that one. As they kick this out to the corner, pull up 3. Cash money there. As they come off the screen, they get this over now to Marco. Marco on the drive, dropping it down to Terry underneath. Terry stop, turn around, float, cash money. And we got a timeout. No? I heard a whistle. What was that? We got to fix the clock. Technical foul on the Bulls, a delay of game. On who? Probably for throwing the ball. Didn't Andre Drummond average a 102 defensive rating with Brooklyn or something? All last season, he averaged a 102 defensive rating. La Gucci, bro, you from out west? You look like somebody I met through my big bro Tim. Tim who? Tim who? I'm Western Suburbs right now. I'm trying to think of a Tim. Based on your name. I don't know why I said that like I was gonna know that based off of your Instagram or your YouTube name. As the Bulls getting the ball here now the other way, gets it down to Terry off of the glass, got the foul call there. Dalen Terry will be at the line for a pair 87-71. Terry having fun now. He's smiling. Do you think Terry is our future PG? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm going that far. Terry outplayed Mark Williams in this game. I'm just saying. Oh, for sure. Hey, listen, a lot of people outplayed Mark Williams in this game. Big U, he did. No, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. No, I don't know. Well, maybe back in the day. I don't remember. But I don't remember the name either. DT's best game of the summer league. Yeah. Yeah. What y'all don't know is Hayes is sitting here watching me do this and getting ready to drop a video on this game right as soon as a minute and 16 seconds finish out. As up and under, there's Marko Simonovic. My bad, McGowan. Marko Simonovic was on the defense. Bro, I told y'all I'm tired. I'm working on it. As they coming off of the screen, here's Carlik Jones. Got that knocked off his leg, 89-73 here. Flavor Flav is in the building. Full Bucks gear and a clock. Hey, I'm glad Flav looking better, though. I ain't going to lie to you. Flav was looking real bad for a little while. Flavor Flav. Flav was looking real bad for a little while. As now, Carlik Jones with the ball. 35 seconds to go here. On the drive. Carlik Jones getting downhill, smoking the layup there. Why you got to roast Flav? Right? He's like, hey, he's doing better now. I mean, Flav doing better now, brother. 14 on the game clock here. Tyus Jones getting the ball, kicks it out to the corner, open pull-up three. Can't get that one. Rebound there by Marco. And that's how the game's basically going to end. Bulls come away with another dub, 89-73. Dalen Terry has himself a game. Probably I would say his best game of the summer league to this point. 20 points, 4 defensive rebounds, 5 rebounds in total, 1 assist, focusing on scoring the ball. Shot at 8 for 12 from the field. Marko Simonovic adding 17 and 13. He was 6 for 14 with 42% from the field. And got to the free throw line quite a bit. Also, Malcolm Hill got himself securing that two-way. He ain't going nowhere, man. And then McCour Maker, another nice game. 11 points. All 10 of those 11 were all in the third quarter, I should say. So, and literally that's when he started getting it going, man. So Bulls did a good job there playing this game. As they come away, they are now 3-1 on the season, so you gotta like that. Let's keep it going, man. Let's go for a summer league championship. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care, but no, seeing some good things from our guys, man. I think Maker's probably gonna end up. It's gonna be tough, bro. Like, you're gonna have to ask yourself, who do you keep now? You're gonna have to ask yourself, who do you keep now? Like, Maker's making himself kind of hard to let go. He's making himself kind of hard to let go, bro. But hey, Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the page. We appreciate y'all for showing support and always showing love. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Make sure y'all check out the Bulls content we got on the page as well, and hit that subscribe button. Who's giving a Zach LaVine jersey away at 15,000 subscribers. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.